Invasion of the Jellyfish. Could a boneless, brainless, bloodless bag of goo become king of the sea? By Todd Olson. Some deadly sea creatures are taking over the world's oceans. In the Philippines, millions of these creatures swarmed a power plant. They cut off the electricity. They caused the country's largest island to go dark. In Australia, the creature shut down the cooling system of a U.S. Navy ship. The ship had been built to stand up to enemies, but it was no match for these scary beasts. And off the coast of Ireland, the creatures attacked a group of salmon. They killed 100,000 fish. What are these monsters from the deep? Are they killer whales? Great white sharks? Giant squid? No, they're jellyfish. Jellies everywhere. Nearly 4,000 species of jellyfish roam the oceans. They come in all sizes. The creeping jellyfish is very small. You need a microscope to see it. The lion's mane jellyfish has tentacles that grow up to 120 feet long. It is one of the longest creatures on Earth. Most jellyfish can't hurt humans too badly, but some species can kill. The Australian box jellyfish has venom in its tentacles. When this type of jellyfish stings, its venom can stop a human heart in 3 minutes. Right now, jellyfish rule the ocean. They wash onto Australian beaches by the thousands. They invade Japanese waters by the millions. And the problem is growing worse. In the Mediterranean Sea, between Africa and Europe, there are 4 times more jellyfish today than there were 13 years ago. This population explosion has experts worried and puzzled. Taking over. Jellyfish seem like lifeless blobs. They have no brain. They have no bones, no heart, and no blood. One scientist describes a jellyfish as a bag of goo with a stomach and nerves. Many species don't even swim. They just drift. So how are these brainless, boneless blobs taking over our waters? Jellies are hard to kill, and they multiply quickly. Fish, such as tuna and swordfish, eat jellyfish. But humans are catching and eating more tuna and swordfish. That's good news for jellies. Jellyfish also do their part to kill off their competition. Some jellies eat 10 times their own weight every day. They eat the eggs of other fish, and they eat up the food that other species need to live. Jellies can even live in polluted waters. Farms sometimes dump chemicals into rivers and oceans. Factories do too. The chemicals kill off many species, but jellyfish often survive. Even global warming may be good for jellies. Air pollution traps heat from the sun near Earth's surface and heats up the oceans. The warmer water kills many fish. But jellyfish don't seem to mind. In fact, some jellies have more babies in warmer water. 150 million stings. Why are scientists worried about a few trillion brainless bags of goo? First of all, jellyfish can ruin a day at the beach. Their tentacles are coated with stinging venom. The venom stuns other fish. It hurts swimmers too. Every year, jellies sting about 150 million people around the world. Jellyfish can also cause major damage on land. They've gotten sucked into cooling systems at nuclear power plants in California, India, Sweden, and Japan. The plants had to shut down to avoid overheating. At one Japanese plant, workers had to clear out up to 150 tons of jellies a day. Are we really headed for a jellyfish disaster? Probably not. Jellies have been a part of ocean life for millions of years. Their numbers rise and fall naturally over time. Still, right now jellyfish seem to own the water, and some experts think we'd be smart to take that as a warning. Treat the oceans kindly, or get ready for the invasion of the jellies. Jellyfish for dinner? Here's one way to keep jellyfish from taking over the oceans. Eat them. You're at a restaurant. A strange dish arrives at the table. You see carrots. You see cucumber. But what are those long, noodle-like strands? You give it a try. It's crunchy, in a wet sort of way. Not bad. You've just eaten jellyfish salad. Some scientists would say you've also helped to solve a big problem. Jellyfish are multiplying around the globe. They're stinging humans, and they're crowding out other ocean species. But experts say there's one good way to keep jellyfish under control: eat them. In China, jellies are served at weddings. Jellyfish salad is a common dish in Japan. And now, jelly dishes are growing more popular around the world. Scientists are finding new ways to serve them. They're making snack chips and ice cream. An Italian biologist deep fries them. The good news? Jellies are nutritious. They're rich in protein. They have no fat. Jellyfish chips are healthier than potato chips. Right now, people eat less than 500,000 tons of jellies a year. That's not much compared with the 100 million tons of other fish we eat. But who knows? One day, you might be ordering a jellyfish Happy Meal.